Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds to you guys, and if you do enjoy this content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and that would make one person sitting right here now in a well, it's not empty.
Looks like we'll need that rift modulator from Praetor that DeVries mentioned to proceed.
Okay, we need something to proceed, right? What I meant with empty room is not that this room is empty, but that I'm currently alone in this room. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Let's see. We need something. Yet we can take a look around and then see what we can do or not do, right, ladies? That is allowed, right? Okay, lights flickering, that's always a good sign. Who keeps money on the ground like that? Got that. Oh, hello. Pick that up. Good. Got that. Nice. The fridge is empty. That's sad and bad. But I ain't gonna complain about that. We have a second floor too. So let's go up and have a quick look in here. Whoever keeps plasma grenades right by his bed or her bed, that's crazy, but anyways. Okay, no, I wasn't sure if there's anything on the bed. Okay, that's the bridge, and I guess we are not going to be able to get over there. And that is, I think, something main quest related. Anyways, we are gonna be finding that out at one point. Or not. Oh, wait. Okay, that's where this was empty, right? And that's where we came from. Sorry for the distraction and misunderstanding. I'm sorry. I recorded the last episode yesterday, and this is a completely new session. The only thing I do remember is that there were a couple of fights and stuff.
Unfriendly nearby.
Investigating hostile intentions. Standing by to specify.
Unfriendly.
The patches are out. Get it while it's energized. Unit away. Recharge before it discharges. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Oh boy. Why am I like that sometimes?
Commander, throwing energy your way.
further damage, Commander. Fortificator at ready status.
I did not lose track. I was a bit stupid there. Let's see how far we are gonna be thrown back, and then I can, if I need to go up there all the way, I can actually do it differently. And that maybe was not the right side. It is the right side to attack, though. Clear out the cultists from Newton. Okay, so we are first of all doing the right thing, because we were a little bit...
Mobilizing.
The grenades were what broke my neck, actually.
At ready status.
Unfriendly company. They're not.
Mitigating the threat.
Nice.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Sharp enough. Hostile nearby.
Okay, let's reload. Ranged weapon needs to be reloaded, and then we do have...
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Thank you. Okay, there should be one more sniper.
Aggressor at hand.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Commander, throw the energy your way.
Ay, ay, ay.
Torpificator is charged. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Proceeding to attack. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
What in the fuck is happening to the glorious dawn?
Alright. That was quite a fight, right, girls? I, for a second in between, by the way, thought I was toast. But well, that luckily did not happen. Cool, and now the greatest part obviously comes looting everything, right? As other people would say, the fun part. This is where the fun begins, right? Like Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars said. Okay, you see a partially disassembled autodock. You might be able to use the chemicals from it to formulate a trauma kit. Yes, theoretically. But practically I do not have the required medical skill. Sadly enough. $500 bits is quite a lot, right? That leads outside. No. Okay. Solving the conflict around chantry seating, it has come to my attention that a certain amount of ruckus has occurred over the seating and the chantry. While it is true that studies have found those occupying the third pew reliably perform 0, 1, 5, 9 to 6% better than others in their cohort, we may not allow our personal desires to succeed to create strife within the whole. Therefore, effective immediately, every seer will maintain a rotational roster of their lecture and laboratory participants, ensuring each person receives a co-equal 3.14 hours in those pews before any individual is allowed to repeat. This rotation shall be continued ad infinitum. This should put an end to the irrational number of conflicts that have been occurring around these issues. Seer Putnam. Okay, I will leave that, by the way, for now. Maybe we need that later. Nothing there, alright. I have to accept, maybe we can take a look to the roof to get in that room. I am not that certain, we'll see. Doesn't seem so right. No, I did not want to go in the other way. Did not want to take the wrong way. Obviously not. That would never ever happen to Psychic Man. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's a computer. Let's have a quick look into that in a sec. Oh, Newton discovered. We've already been in Newton. Why? Anyways. Screws. Nothing else to loot. Okay. From this standpoint, it could have been a computer as well. Although a cash register obviously makes more sense. There I've been in the side room. Holy cow, there is... Psychic is totally satisfied with all the stuff we are finding. Quite frankly. Okay, very serious case of negativity. This morning I found Protector Turing cryptically slumbered before his desk, an enigmatic look upon his face. Proctor, I said, you appear really negative today. What is the root of this dour expression? Is this my book of it is my book of equations, he replied. It says it is of absolute no value because it suffers from a plethora of problems, yet has no solutions. Oh, that's easy to solve, I said with a smile, just reminded that for every 2 negative things it tallies about itself, the rest of us only see a positive equivalent. That's neat. That's a neat answer, right? If it just would always be as easy with minus and minus becoming positive, right? Okay, I for a second that would be an outdoor toilet. Not unheard of, right? But no, it ain't. Doesn't seem that there's anything on the other roof. Hello. Compact rounds, nice lighter mines. All this good jazz. Okay, yes, one thing, there seems to be a dead body up there. Can I just climb up? Yes, okay. Cool, solved. Or I could just could have used that ladder, alright, that would have been a bit easier. Okay, you see the coblins of that what looks like to be some sort of makeshift explosive device. On it seems to be a poorly written note conveying that this may be the only way for the glorious dawn to get inside some of these sealed doors. Okay. I reckon this could have been used against these nasty buggers. I see. Five lousy heavy rounds. I expected a bit more to be, if I'm utterly honest. Not that I'm totally expecting like hundreds of rounds there, but anyways. Maybe just my expectations sometimes are a bit off. Ah. That was that set door. Okay, that's a prison cell. Or that's the prison. On the other hand. Their room is rather empty, surprisingly. But here is some loot. Nice, take it. Take the helmet. High security box. Cool. Alright, that means we go to the region. We have we did that. We know that crossing the bridge might not be yet possible. We are gonna try. Don't get me wrong. And I still wonder what this actually is. Shall we actually, before we try to cross the bridge, we are gonna do some looting down here. We have not been here, on the contrary, before. That would have been simply saying just the other way around. Or into the place where we cleared out everything already. Thoroughly, nicely, rightly, goodly. Yeah, I always have the hope that I can jump up and then just get into the building without the use of upgrading particularly sets of skills I don't want to upgrade or don't want to invest in, actually.
Before it discharges.
Alright. Good, right? Ladies, that went good. Okay, got all of that. Don't care about the goo. Heavy rounds, open up. Long rounds, but otherwise nothing out of the ordinary, which is totally fine. No complaining at all. Okay, I thought that might be something to loot. Okay, just in case. I guess there ain't gonna be much. Alright, okay. Cool. Body found, whatever. We've been in a certain region already. We are an outlaw. Yet, as I said already in the last at least 2 episodes, right? I ain't certain what kind of consequences we have, what that means obviously for the main story and stuff. There's something we'll find out step by step and hope for the best. That's all. I know, what's done is done. can't change that. I work with 2 save games here, so that's already been overwritten. So I can't make the trouble we have with Auntie's choice. I can't undo that, right? That's maybe jiffy, but that's just how it currently is. And we are gonna be, like real life, live with the consequences, I'd say.
I've been so preoccupied with the impertinence of my slack-witted brethren, I've missed the answer right in front of me. Our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
Seriously? Each of them seems superior than the last. Except for you, of course. Okay, how would that work? Wouldn't any message from them just be intercepted?
Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that.
Never mind what. You can't just say something like that and expect me to ignore it.
Very well. Let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. I should have been checking our comm devices, damn it. Well, I'll rectify that right now. I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me here on Cloister. It's not too far and should be safe.
Okay, a rendezvous with the old friend. Okay, cool. Will do. Will do. Well, probably we will do the rest in the next episode, right? Let's just quickly take the last things. And then... Gothic helmet. Nice. The Gothic armor was quite... I did not put it on, but armor-wise at least it was kinda good, I think. Alright, we are gonna be having one more check in the next episode, you guys. And that is gonna be trying to walk over the bridge. I'm quite certain that they ain't gonna work out. So we are gonna do then maybe even this thingy in the hope that we are gonna get down there, right? But for now, that brings us to the end of today's episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little sincere thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.